One day, I discovered that I could hold my breath underwater for 30 seconds, and right then, I made a crazy decision. I wanted to compete in the Olympics. From that day on, I started trying every sport I could think of. First, I tried weightlifting, but I used way too much force and ended up crashing hard onto the ground. Then I tried pole vaulting, but halfway through the jump, the pole snapped. Failure after failure kept piling up, like fate itself was against me. Even the little container next to me was filled with broken pieces from all my failed attempts. One day, while I was practicing throwing a ball, some people nearby started throwing stones at me. Then I accidentally smashed the window in front of me. My dad completely lost his temper. He told me that my Olympic dreams were useless and completely unrealistic. Then he took me to a construction site and told me that working with bricks was the only realistic future for me. But then I noticed a ski resort nearby, and that's when I made my decision. If I couldn't compete in the Summer Olympics, I would go for the Winter Olympics. I put on a pair of skis and started training with everything I had. 10 years passed. That little kid had grown into a young man, but my dream was still stronger than ever. Eventually, I made it to the national team trials, but then disaster struck. During the trial, I accidentally caused all my teammates to fall right in front of the media. The coach completely lost his patience. He told me that I would never be good enough to make it to the Olympics. Those words completely crushed me. I went home, took down every Olympic poster from my walls, and even packed away my skis. It felt like my dream was finally over. But that same night, I turned on the TV. A ski jumping competition was playing. As I watched those athletes soar through the air, the dream I had buried inside me suddenly came back to life. The very next morning, I grabbed my bag and left home. When I reached the bus stop, my dad was already waiting there, but this time he didn't try to stop me. Instead, he finally supported me. He told me to go and chase my dream. So I traveled all the way to Norway, and there, by pure luck, I met a coach who saw something special in me. He was amazed by my determination and refused to give up on me. So he decided to train me himself. He taught me how to build speed, control my body in the air, and land with the right technique. After months of hard training, I finally earned a place on the national team. And then came the moment I had dreamed about my entire life. I was standing at the Winter Olympics. I raced down the massive slope, then I launched into the air. For a moment, it felt like I was actually flying. And when I finally landed, I knew my dream had become reality. I had gone from being the kid everyone called crazy to becoming an Olympic athlete. Because sometimes, history isn't made by the people who play it safe. It's made by the people crazy enough to keep chasing a dream that nobody else believes in.